Hello beans and welcome back to more The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I feel like we are just gonna go and explore as many question marks as possible and play a lot of Gwent. So let's just get started. Mysterious tracks. Let's meditate a few hours so we can get some daylight. Someone here? There you are.
Oh, aye.
Hear about the contract. Any idea what this monster is?
Nay, but proper huge it must
Hey.
be. Slaughtered no less than a dozen wolves. Ripped their guts out, but left lots uneaten. Means malice rules it. Makes it kill. Howls and bellows, nights something fierce. Folk are afeard to venture into the woods, though hunger grips the village.
Could tend to the beast for you, but not for free.
How much do you need?
Let me see. Let's try 300. Maybe 310.
It's a lot. But truth be told, job like that, drop your ask a couple of crowns and we'll be set. It's a lot.
Okay.
It's a lot.
Okay.
That's
Here we
some
go.
we can agree to.
All right. I'll tend to it.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Fortune smiled upon us when it brought you here. Good hunting to ye.
Let's go. About 120 steps this way. Oh, this is so tickly today. I don't know what it is. Okay. Search the forest. That's some dead wolves, alright.
Big. Really big.
That's what they all say, Geralt. This way? Some dead animals here. Maybe we just follow the tracks then? Surely it's not just a bear. It's the bunny! Oh, scratch marks.
Left a lot of fur when I rubbed
Oh.
against the trunk.
Never mind.
Scent's still there.
Maybe it's a big-ass bear. Oh, we're following the scent now. Okay. It's a rock. Or poop.
Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while. Gotta find another way.
Huh. Find a way into the cave. We just go up. Not that way, apparently.
Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while.
Entrance. Oh, we found it. Okay. Drop. Hello. Oh, mushrooms. Explore the cave. I was about to say, what the fuck is this?
Died recently. Wonder what killed it.
Out of it. The stern, the heart's lock to greatness, which brings us to the epithet of the current ruler of Redania, the stern. Allow me to diagnose the causes and consequences of this appellation. Firstly, the seeds of Radovit's sternness were surely planted in his childhood. When Radovit was born to King Vesemir and Queen Hedwig in 1255, his care was immediately entrusted to Philippa Eilhart, the court sorceress. While none dared question if she was fit for the role of tutor, few now envisage her as having been a warm caregiver to a young child, and whatever harsh lessons she gave Radovid clearly left a lasting mark. The next step on Radovid's path to becoming the Stern, the death of his father when Radovid was but 13 years of age. Though rumor has it father and son barely knew one another, the mere fact of being thrust into one's inheritance at such an early age and in such murky circumstances must have had a hardening effect. Finally, the regency finished schooling Radovid towards becoming the Stern, led by Sigismund Dijkstra of Trelleborg. The Regency Council imparted upon Radovid a style of politics steeped in Dijkstra's aggressive, no-holds-barred reason of state-first principles. It's so weird to read. Such are the causes of Radovid's temperament. Now on to the consequences. Most manifestations of his fierce manner are well known. However, a few illustrative examples might prove useful here. They include his summoning of the Order of the Flaming Rose to be his armed enforcers, his later support for the witch hunters in their zealous cause, and finally there is the massacre at Loch Mune. Yet it is in the fight against Nilfgaard that Radovid has proven himself truly the Stern. While the forces of the realms disintegrated in the face of the Empire's onslaught, he has strengthened his own realm and taken command at the joint armies of the North. Whatever their opinion of him before, all clear-eyed observers now agree. Radovid, known also as Radovid the Stern, is the North's last bulwark against Emir expanding power. The curious cases of virtuous Vega. Can there be such a thing as a virtuous whore? Vega asked herself this question each and every morning, and each morning swore she would prove to the world that practicing the world's oldest profession does not preclude virtue. This determination augmented not only to her own troubles but also those of Gaspard de Brule. I don't know. Her mother's longtime friend, who as a personal favor had hired Vega to work in his establishment, the Golden Garter. Not Gator. Poor Gaspard had to listen to the constant complaints of customers who would charge into his office in a huff about Vega's behavior. Yet the girl clung firm to her principles and her ironclad drive to see them through. She would never perform with any lights lit and would avert her gaze with a powerful blush upon catching sight of the male member. Gaspard's greatest headache, however, was the fact that virtuous Vega never ever accepted any payment for her services. I see. Okay. What else are we... Still supposed to explore, okay.
Another trail. Track's too small for a fiend, though.
Here?
Both lost loads of blood. Paw prints. Fight lasted a while. Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color. A chort. It's gotta be. Probably competed for territory with a fiend. Have to lure him here somehow.
Prepare some bait based on the alchemy formula. A howler. Let's see. Here we are, howler. One is hard-pressed to name another area of our world more thoroughly riddled with monsters than Velen. There is one silver lining to this sad fact, however. The beasts living there must compete fiercely for hunting territory, meaning monsters often end up killing other monsters. An aggressive chort known as Howler went on just such a fratricidal, rampage, tearing a pack of wolves to shreds before attacking and killing a fiend significantly larger than itself. Howler was a truly fearsome foe. Each one of its blows was enough to kill. Only heavy armor or the Gwent sign could protect one from mortal damage. Particularly to be avoided was its charge, and whenever possible, the monster was best attacked from the side. Okay. Okay, so we need to prepare some bait. Quest must be in here then. Chort lore. What is that? That is literal shit. Okay. And then how do you use it, Geralt? Is it a prompt? Pour the bait around the hill. Okay. Whee! Down here. Okay, how do we... There we are.
Done. Ought to attract the chort's attention.
Oh, let me just get that. There we are. Next one's up here. There we go. Can we then please fight it outside and not in the cave?
Smell this 5 miles away.
Let's go.
Beast's sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave.
Oh, great. Okay. I'm just gonna save. So we don't end up in a situation like earlier where I have to redo everything in case I die. Whoop. How's it gonna look like?
Come on. As bandits in Velen said,
Whoa!
I'll make remains of you.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, hold on. Where is it? I guess I don't have any. Oh my god. Okay, we can do this dance. You hit, I hit. Ow! Oh, my Quen had disappeared. Uh-oh. What are you doing? I'm really sorry that it's so dark for you guys probably, but I couldn't find the cat potion so that I can see in the dark. But it's going really well. One health. There we go. Whee. Time for a trophy. Maybe? Okay. I think also the trophies we've been picking up along the way might weigh quite a bit. Which also might be why we're struggling a bit. Also, we have a few saddles that we need to sell. Okay. I know I was told that hide and stuff weighs a lot, so we might have to drop it at. I do apologize. Okay. I've dropped a few things, tried to avoid weapons and such, and then we have to go and sell things. Like ASAP. Oh, sorry, Geralt. There you are, Roach.
Come on, Roach.
Should probably also, well, we're gonna sell some saddles, stuff like that. And probably some of the trophies, if they weigh anything. I think they do. And then I have to look into, see if we can raise that carry capability. Maybe saddlebags we need
Wild
to
hunt, take them all.
look into.
Oh, aye.
Right?
A chort was prowling the nearby forest. Found itself competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
A chort? A fiend? Why they be bothering us? Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything else out there.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the purse. All the folk of the village chipped in.
Thanks. Take care now.
Cool. Okay, let's have a look at the map and see if there's anything. Well, there's a merchant or shopkeeper. Maybe we travel to Crow's Perch, because I know that there's a armorer blacksmith there.
Daddy says you killed the beast that was eating folk. Dad sits in the old oak tree.
Maybe we'll just see what he will buy from us. Oh, we can play Gwent here.
Got anything interesting?
He does have Gwent cards. We'll buy those. Maximum inventory weight. Pretty sure we don't need these. These don't sell for that much here. But they do weigh quite a bit. Okay, what saddlebags am I wearing? What do we have right now?
Fair.
Can I please see? 50 stamina. Okay. No, let's just sell the saddle and
What?
Got
the
anything
extra
interesting?
saddlebag. What is this? Read for additional information. Sure. What are these? Amateur ribbon repair kit. Oh, so we can craft them ourselves? Why not? Lots of random things in here. Still all of that. A ladle. Ashes. Let's go to Crow's Perch because then I can also store some of our things, because I'd rather do that than sell it right now, because then we can always, if we need some material for something along the line, we can dismantle those things. And we do have like 7,000 something.
A game of Gwent.
Which is a lot for me right now, so let's just store some of the things away and then we'll take it from there. See if we need it. Get decor, that is nice. Scorch, clear weather. Clear weather I like to have. Sorry, I just disappeared out of frame. I like to have just in case they pull something with the weather that kind of ruins everything. So let's go with this. I actually think it's fine. Or maybe we'll switch you for something. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Here you go. Another decoy, that's nice. Opponent has passed. Well, don't mind if I do. And then we get an extra card. Nice, okay. Okay, I think it's best if we scratch that one now. Before I start to put mine down. We'll take Sultan, why not? I think I'll actually put down the decoy just to see what their last card is before I use the clear weather. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna clear the weather because we're gonna win no matter what here. And we're gonna use the leader card just because we can. And there we go!
See, you're a man well travelled. So tell me, should I beat me wench once a week or oftener?
Not at all. Is the answer. Okay. So now for the contracts, we have narrowed it down quite a bit. We've at least taken care of the lower level ones, like level 8 and level 10, stuff like that. So now we can wait a little bit. I don't know what the treasure hunt... We do have a level 13 one that we could do, but I did just read a comment while I was taking a little break that some of the notice boards here, like this one has been here for quite a while, or pretty much since we started. So I'm thinking maybe we travel down there, and then maybe we will fast travel to the manor, get these 2 question marks on our way there, and then we'll see what we'll encounter. Is it a waypoint? I'm thinking maybe it's just going to be monster nests, because we did encounter a few things, or 2 monster nests, as you can probably tell by the map. So I think it might just be the same, but we'll see.
Giddy up.
But I'm actually really excited to head to that southern notice board, just because it looks, to me, it looks like a big town, or like a big vineyard or something. So that should be fun. And also, we've not been anywhere near that far south, so. Is it here? It is here. Okay, it is a monster nest. Woo. Calm down, everyone. That was one? Okay. I really love that our Gwen is finally...
Let's dance.
How dare you! Roach is innocent in all this. I don't remember. If I was saying anything, I lost track of my thoughts, so I apologize. Alright, we gotta put a bomb in this one up here.
Neckar's surface here. Dig their way out.
Here we go. That surely did not go into... Uh-oh. I spoke Geralt. Yes, I did just slip some Danish in there. Thank you for noticing. I did not mean to, believe it or not. Alright. Another question mark over here. I mean, we have been up in the town that's up here. We played Gwent against someone up there. Another nest? God damn. Oh, that's what I meant to do, surely. Geralt, get out the sword, please. Take care! One of them died. There's a lot more here. Okay, these ones are quite weak, which is nice. I'm gonna pick that up. Sorry. Lots of diagrams.
Neckar's surface here. Dig their way out.
There we go. So I need to close up the hole. Get out of the way, Geralt. Here we go. Alright. Now I think we should just be able to follow the trail along this road. You see, is that houses all of the small ones there? I'm curious. Probably not. Well, let's go there.
Come on, Roach.
Let's see what we encounter along our way. Surely there must be some things down here. And we've not been there because I usually go with the mentality of the game will take us there eventually, but ooh, look at this. It does look like a big town. I don't think we'll be able to explore it, maybe just some of it. I think some of it might just be for the look, so that when you look from a distance it looks like a big city. But not. It's like the smoke. What's this down here? There's some enemies to the right here.
Not your lucky day.
Is this just abandoned? No, okay, never mind. I just realized what it is. Is it not? Where we...
Take it easy.
With the kids? No, that's over here. It looks the same. Or it looks very similar.
Come on.
Do you just have a look around? It could be a mission location, maybe. A future mission location. I'm gonna get stuck there. Is there even anything in here? That's a no. What about here? The barrel got anything? Very cool. Okay. It seems pretty empty, so let's just move on.
Giddy up.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Fucking bastard! Get him!
Who do you think you're talking to?
Oh, you witch fucker!
You know what? From what I've heard, Geralt has fucked a lot of witches, so... I don't know what your point is with that comment, sir. He gets more witches than you do. Okay, I think we're gonna go the wrong way if I go that way, so let's just get back to the... Ooh, a hidden treasure. Where? Oh, over here. I mean, we can try. Up here? Okay. What the fuck is that? Am I gonna die? What are you?
That stench.
A fiend, okay. I mean, it's level 22. I mean, we can try and hope for the best. How do I fight you? You're not stuck in a tree, okay. A howler and a fiend in one video. Seems like they got a very similar moveset, so... How about some fire? What? Woo. In the ass. Close enough. Need to cast a new Gwent. There we go. Maybe we try some fire. Because that seems...
How long are you gonna make me wait?
That seemed to be quite effective. There we go. Need a new Gwent cast. There we go. Wah! Die, please. Let's go. We got it. Can I loot you? No? Oh, over here. There we go. And we need to repair our sword. Bandit key. And a note. What's that, dear Papa? You're kicking us out of the family plot? Your younger sons are good-for-nothings who deserve a mess of porridge at most. You're gonna give Jofler everything, and we're to go make our own sorry way in the world? Well, we went, Papa, we went. And now we've our own plot. Sure, might be a hill barely sticking out of the bog, a few trees and some rushes. No crops will take here. But we don't mind. Sorry. There was no room for us in the fields, so now we'll guess... Oh my god. There was no room for us in the fields, so now, well, guess we'll just never touch rake nor hoe ever again. What's that, you ask, Papa? How we plan to live? I'll tell you. We've never met with much good from our fellow men, so we've decided to repay the favor. Either they'll give us what we want, or they'll end like you, Papa, and your dear Truffler, with a knife between their ribs. God damn. Can I open this? There we are. A diagram. Cool. Alright. Think we got what we wanted from that.
Run,
Hopefully
Roach.
there's a blacksmith in town. I'll just save because I only read one comment about it, and not that I believe the worst in people, but there's the trolls. There's trolls out there, so it could just be someone sending me to my death, my instant death. House of Respite. Look at this. It is definitely the edge of the map for sure. Those are some copy-paste ass buildings over there. Which is fine. If we're not gonna go there, there's no need to make a huge fuss about it. Hello? Am I allowed to go in here? Look, listen to that music. Okay, Roach, you're not allowed.
Hey, you! Halt! Geralt of Rivia, correct? You were in White Orchard recently. Near Vizima.
Mm-hmm. Charming village, if you don't mind rotting corpses.
There'd have been one more if not for you. Lena. She survived, thanks to your potion.
Nice to see a Nilfgaardian.
See, I did save her. I did help her.
Some simple Nordling, but kind of surprising too.
That night, when the griffin attacked her, she was on her way to meet me.
Oh.
In the woods, near the garrison.
Lousy spot for a rendezvous. Love knows no bounds, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Love knows no bounds.
Not so. Her parents told her that if they saw her with a Nilfgaardian, they would shave her head, cut out her tongue, and banish her from their home. Listen, Lena, she has not fully recovered. I took her with me when I was transferred. Thought she might get better. But no, she says nothing, recognizes no one, sleeps most of the day.
I warned Tamira. Witcher potions have powerful, usually permanent side effects. Can't do anything to help now. Maybe a mage could.
I don't know whether to thank you or curse you for not letting her die with dignity.
Trust me, the choice I had to make was harder.
Yeah.
I saw you in Vizima. Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
See, that is always the tough thing about stuff like that. Because, you know, honestly, if I could go back, I would probably have her die, because if you're alive but can't do anything, you don't recognize anyone, then why is it worth living, you know? If you're just gonna be miserable for the rest of your days. Okay. Excuse me, lads, where's the notice board? Not the reply I was expecting. Okay. We got the notice board. Undiscovered locations added. Notice about missing soldiers. Announcement. Soldiers in the service of His Imperial Majesty Emir went missing while performing their duties. Duties. A reward shall be paid to anyone who assists in finding them. For more information, see the quartermaster at the Army Group Center Camp. Patrol gone missing. Alright, I'm really sorry if you can hear a fan in the background, but it just got so hot in the room. It was unbearable. So window is open, a fan is at the window to blow in some air, because this is just not doing it for me. So yeah, I hope it's not too noticeable that it's there. I do apologize, but this is the reality of filming videos in the summer. Alright, let's go talk to the contract issuer, Quartermaster Eborix. Eborix? That's what we're going with.
Who are you? Why do you sniff around here?
Looking for work.
Wait. 2 swords, eyes like slits. You are a witcher, is that so?
Geralt of Rivia.
I have not heard the name. But you will find work here, this I know.
We can play cards.
You look tired, Quartermaster. Been stationed here long?
Too long. But the day will come when the Emperor's banner will fly first over Novigrad, then over Tretogor, and we will all go home.
Okay. Let's play some Gwent, shall we?
Been a while since I played cards with a subject of His Imperial Majesty. Game of Gwent. Let's lay him down.
The soldiers can wait. Okay, that was pretty lucky. Oh, we do have a spy card, alright. Here you go, dude. Okay, let's just use all our siege weapons here. Hopefully we'll be good. Alright. Let's just use our leader card. They have passed. Alright. Good enough for me. Then we get another card. I know we don't have that many left, but we do have the Commander's Horn. So that should hopefully be good on us. Let's start with the lower ones. I knew it. I knew they were gonna do that. Okay, thank God. Here you go. We win! We'll just use it. Thank you. Okay, he got added to... Got a card? Alright. Just want to check before we go into... Ooh, lots of reading. Let's start from an end. Hubert Reich. The wave of religious and racially motivated killings that swept through Novigrad in the spring of 1272 coincided with Hubert Reich's term as coroner of the city morgue. Because of this, he was overworked and additionally had to bear the harassment of his dislikable superior, Reverend Nathaniel. It is thus no surprise that he came across as unpleasant and sarcastic when Geralt and he first met. Furthermore, it was clear there was bad blood between him and Joachim von Gratz, a fact that did little to improve the already rather stiff atmosphere at the morgue. Nevertheless, having learned the reason for Geralt's unexpected visit, Hubert made it clear Geralt and Joachim could count on his help. Hubert proposed to help the Witcher perform an autopsy on the serial killer's latest victim, which revealed valuable new clues. When it turned out Reich had been behind the murders from the very start, Geralt could only curse his short-sightedness and stupidity. It was too late to repair his earlier mistakes. The crazed fanatic escaped justice and left to continue his sick moral crusade elsewhere. So he was the killer. Oh my god. Of course. Let me guess, he's a vampire? Because I'm thinking like the rituals. And also with him supposedly being Joachim's teacher, and he looks significantly older or younger than Joachim. That is my guess. We'll never know. We met Joachim van Gratz, chief surgeon at Vilmerius Hospital, in very unfortunate circumstances. My Priscilla had been attacked and he was tending to her wounds. I must admit I was so shaken I hardly remember our first meeting, save that he was a cool-headed doctor who seemed to know a great deal about the previous murders and offered to help investigate the matter. It seemed the surgeon was no stranger to violence, for he bore a formidable scar worthy of a veteran of the Battle of Brenna. Geralt also noted that von Gratz seemed quite experienced at navigating the sewers and fighting the monsters dwelling within it. It was hard not to notice that Joachim von Gratz did not care much for the city coroner, Hubert Reich, I think it's Reich, who dropped in unexpectedly on Geralt and the doctor at the morgue. And then we have Nathaniel Pastodi. I also, when I look back at the footage where we saw Dandelion helping Ciri, where they were kind of fleeting, Ciri was about to be hit by a bolt, and then Dandelion was arrested. It looked like it was Nathaniel that kind of were like, get him. But it could just be a model replacement, I don't know. Reverend Nathaniel, supervisor of the city morgue and cleric of the Church of the Eternal Fire, was a man with a vile character and a stormy past. Before donning the frock, he had served for years as the city torturer. Okay. One would be hard pressed to find a more inferior candidate for a pastor than a former hangman. But as the saying goes, in Novigrad, anything is possible. To say that Geralt caught Nathaniel red-handed would be an ill-considered pun. Nevertheless, the situation in which Geralt found him clearly indicated this was the man behind a recent wave of killings, and so the Witcher struck him down in a swift act of justice. Then we have Tabor Egebrecht. The Nilfgaardian Tabor Egebrecht came from a family with a long military tradition. His ancestors had proudly served under the Golden Sun banner during the conquest of Mate, Diso, and Metina, fighting and dying for the emperor. That last fate was met by Tavor's cousin Colonel Tibor Egebrecht, who fell in the Battle of Brenna during the previous Northern War. Despite this fact, Tavor felt no hatred for Nordlings, considering his cousin's death a grievous yet inevitable consequence of war. He performed his duties as quartermaster diligently, with the good of his soldiers his top priority. Okay. Then we have Thaler. Geralt was not expecting to meet the Bernard Ducat, former head of Temerian intelligence, in such circumstances. Their relationship went back a long ways to the time when Ducat was leading an espionage operation in the Vizima temple district disguised as a fence named Thaler. Thaler the Fence was known for his gruff manners and extremely filthy tongue. Yeah, so this was the guy that is going around, shoemaker? I think that's what they were called. Much had changed since those days, but Clock the Cobbler, as Ducat now called himself, was as rude and vulgar as Thaler had ever been. His exact role in the attack on Radovid was not clear, but considering his experience and professionalism, one could hardly expect him to share that information, not even with an old friend. Oh boy, okay.
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can I help?
You sell things? Hold on.
Show me what you're peddling.
You sell Gwent cards? No. Wait, can you buy things from me? Wait, I was supposed... okay. We're supposed to put those things away. Do you want to buy these for anything? No? Okay. Well, never mind then.
Found your notice.
Ah, yes. You Witchers are said to be excellent trackers. If this is true, you may indeed be able to aid me. Some days ago, I sent a unit of scouts to the wood across the lake. None has returned. Find my men, bring them back to camp. I will pay you well, as it stands in the notice, and not a copper more, mind you. We must have order in the ledgers as well.
Alright.
Why'd your men go to the woods? Any specific reason?
None. A patrol, as the code ordains.
Okay, what if they're dead?
Local peasants don't exactly see you as liberators.
Say what you mean, Witcher.
Small unit, isolated area. Might have gone at your men with pitchforks.
A handful of yokels in ragged foot wrappings cut down a unit of Imperial scouts. What else? Perhaps a dragon ate them. Esse bleu yok.
What if it is a dragon?
Fine, I'll look into it.
Begin your search across the lake, where we saw them cross. And good luck, Witcher.
Okay, go to the abandoned camp. Alright. It has started to rain. Was there a quest up here? There is. Okay, we might pick that up along the way because we need to go a little bit further. Not a lot of place of interest that we got, so let's go get the quest, check out the question mark, and then we will go to the swamp. Or abandoned camp. It's not really a swamp, is it? I don't know where I got swamp from. Maybe they said it. I don't know. My memory's not what it has been. Yeah, we should have also had our sword repaired, but I forgot. Hello. This is the Nilfgaardian woman.
I have come from far away. To seek my son. He served in the Nazari cavalry. I must find him. I simply must.
I'm not one of your soldiers.
This is good. Our army refused to help. Yet help is what I need. So much so, I will ask a rock troll if required.
Interesting train of thought, ma'am.
Son might be dead. Soldiers tell you anything?
Why'd you decide to look for your son now?
He wrote letters. To me, to his fiancée, regularly. They would come in the post each week. And suddenly, they stopped. This was unlike him. Something had happened, I knew.
His brothers in arms tell you anything?
Some will not speak at all. Others lie. This quartermaster, for instance. He told me Herodoberth, my son, left the camp to scout and did not return.
Why is that unlikely?
He serves in the light cavalry, Nazari brigade. My son was no scout. I require someone's help to find Herodoberth, or his body. Coin is no object.
What's your son look like?
Unlike others, easily distinguished. In all Nilfgaard's army, I do not think there was another with his mane. The color of fire.
A red-haired Nilfgaardian?
Looking for a redhead?
His father hailed from Magturga. Folk have light complexions there. My son inherited this trait, and others, from his father. May I count on your help?
Do my best to help you.
You will not regret it. There is nothing I would not do for Herodoberth. Remember this.
I'll ask around, see if I can learn something.
My servant strove to do the same. He drank with the soldiery in the mess, but met no one from my son's company. It is as if it has ceased to exist. You must speak to the quartermaster. He is dismissive of me, but he will be more candid with you. I can feel it. A mother feels these things.
Guess we'll see.
Okay. Blood ties. Talk to the quartermaster. Guess we're going back there. I feel like we might as well just do it now. And then hopefully, if we need to go look for him, then we can do both things at once. Hello, we're back.
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can...
Met a woman who's looking for her son.
Ran into a woman, Nilfgaardian, who's looking for her son.
I knew this one was stubborn. I did not know she would hire a witcher.
Let's say a mother's tears moved me.
What if all Nilfgaard's mothers came to find their sons? Can you imagine?
Only met one, and promised to help her.
I'm to reveal our troop movements to some Nordling.
I'm not paying him.
Now focus, and tell me everything you know.
Yes, I will. Red-haired whelp, Nazari cavalry. A short time ago, he and several of his company sought to desert. I ordered them pursued. We caught some in the swamp not far from here. Others managed to flee.
The men you caught, what happened to them?
We hanged them. Wartime rules. But I cannot say the red-haired boy was among them.
You're a Nilfgaardian officer. Expected you to be more conscientious.
If I had reported that any had fled, I would have had to pursue them. I've neither the time nor the resources, so I wrote that all are dead. Unlikely any survived long in the swamp.
See if I can't find them.
Find his body using your witch's senses. Okay. And where is this? Somewhere. The other quest was over here, so that's kind of perfect. Let me go to Crow's Perch first. Like I said before, that I wanted to do and then completely abandon that thought. Just so we can get rid of, or not get rid of, but to store some of our things and then also repair our sword. Maybe we could do it ourselves with the kits that we have, but let's just do it because we need to clear up some inventory space anyway. And we have our stash here. And then we'll just fast travel back and continue with the quests. So yeah, I'm just gonna store the things, like I said, in case we need to use, if we need them in the future, like to dismantle, stuff like that. Because we get so many weapons all the time. And look at how many we already have. Okay, let me store some of these more cooler ones, I guess. And then we can take out some of these other ones to sell. The thing is, I kind of want to keep the armor we have now and then just upgrade it. So let's just put these away. Go sell this, and then I think we're good. You know, it's more so that if, in case we need money in the future, then we know we have a big stash that we can draw from and sell some things. So. Or dismantle things if we need things for some armor or something.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
If this guy has... Okay, he's got plenty of money. Oh. I mean, it's pennies, so... I mean, I usually sell some of these rune stones. Because I'm like, I don't need that many. Okay, let's make the feline gauntlets. We'll go get the shirt. What set is it that we're wearing now? It is the griffin. Okay. Then we will store the griffin set away. Because it can be upgraded, so... I think. I'm not too sure how this whole upgrading system works. Where is the... Okay, need the boots. Chest armor. There we go. Gauntlets. Trousers. Ooh, can we make the trousers? We can. Alright.
So long.
Let's put it on. See how it looks. Kinda hate it. I like the other one better. But I guess we get to see his arms. Yeah, that's bad. I don't know which one I like the most. But let's put the griffin away and get back to the quests. Alright, we're gonna get back on track, or we are back on track. I just need to figure out how to upgrade.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade?
Yes. I just need to figure out how to upgrade our gear. Like our armor and stuff, because I don't know how to do that just yet. Maybe we need to be, or go to a different person to do that. Okay. Do we think we're gonna find them alive?
The swamp.
Probably not.
Fled into the swamp.
Alright. I get it, Geralt. Oh, there's one.
Tried to run, but got stuck in the bog. Great target for an arbalist. Black hair. Not who I'm looking for. Fled into the swamp.
I mean, some of the tracks separate, I guess.
Red hair. Probably him. Need to find something else to know for sure.
Not your lucky day.
Woo! Okay. Hello, ghoul. How you doing? It's another one. What are you doing? Alright, there was a book here on the ground.
Letter to his mother. Least I can do is get it to her. But that's it.
Okay. Unsent letter. Dear mother, this might be my last letter. My head hangs low as I write. I write, for I have brought great shame on our family. I have failed my brothers at arms. In the hour of truth, my courage failed me. I ask no forgiveness, for I deserve none. I ask only that you pray for me. May you live in health. And then it ends. Oh. That's sad.
Wind's howling.
Let's just kill this one. There we go. Alright, we're not gonna go tell the mother just yet. We're gonna go do the other... Was it a contract? This one. Patrol gone missing. But before we do that... I'm gonna go over here, check this out. And then we're gonna go. But let's get some daylight first, because why does it need to be this dark? There we go. The sun rises really early. Like, this is 4 AM in the game. Right. Looks like the village... I mean, it looks like a village on the map. What is that? Got a treasure. Earth Elemental. What am I gonna do about you? Level 24? I'm scared. Maybe some bombs could help? I do not know. Silver... Fire... Let's try the grape shot. What does this one do? Blinds opponents. Catch! What about fire? Yeah, he's not gonna care that much about that. I should have saved, shouldn't I? Oh, that hit myself. Okay. I feel like if he hits me, he's gonna hit like a fucking truck. got him. Let's go, Earth Elementals. Let's go read. Jenny O' the Woods. Oh, we didn't read this. So that's to mean Arzulas the Wraith, Bolko Elderman of Midcoops. It is said true love's flame is never extinguished. This sad truth is the reason why Zula of Midcoops, whom an early death had separated from her beloved, was unable to find peace in the next life and instead returned to haunt her former environs as a night wraith. Fighting such an apparition is extremely difficult. A night wraith will form mirror images to herself to confuse her opponent and aid her in battle. She herself can make an immaterial form, rendering her invulnerable to blows. The best way to force her out of this state is to set a trap with the Erden sign, then quickly follow up with Igni while she's caught. Most important of all, however, is this: never attempt to fight one in the middle of the night when the moon hangs high in the sky. This vengeful wrath might very well have killed every last inhabitant of the village had not a famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia, appeared in Velen and been in need of a bit of coin. Here it is. Have we encountered it before? Maybe we have, and I've just completely forgotten. Earth elementals are made of mud, clay, sand, and rock dust clumped together with water and brought alive with magic. While seemingly slow and ponderous, these creatures are nevertheless dangerous and should be avoided at all cost. Well, maybe we did encounter one. Oh. Do you see this, Geralt? Oh, we're definitely going here later, aren't we? With the symbols? Most likely. Alright. Whoa. Alright. So, I also was told that I could just go to Skellige without no worries, because some of the missions will have us go back to, well, this place. So I'm not gonna get locked out if I do decide to go to Skellige at some point. I've been recording for a long time today, so this will most likely be 2 videos. So it'll probably be next week for you guys that we go to Skellige. But it's nice to just get a few things taken care of first, so we don't get overwhelmed with super low level missions when we're like level 30, 40, I don't know. Way. Okay. So that was the village we were in, it looks like. And here where we killed some bandits.
Faster.
I feel like I hear monsters out here. I see them. But if they're just there to hang out, we're good. Is it over here? It is. Alright. Let's check it out. Oh, Geralt. Those muscles.
Boot prints, but also some bare feet. Strange. Need to follow these deeper into the woods.
Alright. Let's just have a loot first. Not a look, a loot. Okay.
Nilfgaardian prince again. Came this way escorting a group of barefoot peasants, or was it the other way around?
Could be the other way around, honestly. Or maybe they...
What's that stench?
Good question.
Nilfgaardian prince again. Came this way escorting a group of barefoot peasants, or was it the other way around?
Does it lead us this way or the other way?
Draconid musk. Fresh smelling. Must have settled in around here recently.
It continues? It does, alright. Sometimes it's a bit slow showing up. Oh, here's more.
Draconid musk. Fresh smelling. Must have settled in around here recently.
Geralt, we're going towards a lot of enemies. Could we please? Hello?
Right, me lovers, to
Some
work.
bandits. Oh no.
Kill if you love the god.
Die! I find it a little bit funny when Geralt just so quickly kills some of these people. It's not funny that he kills them, but sometimes they don't even get to finish their sentences. Am I still on the right track here? Ooh. Oh.
That stench.
Ooh. Die. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the search area because What is this?
Bodies were buried in the woods. Ghouls dug them up. Wyvern. Wonderful.
Kill the dragonet, okay. I feel like we did that completely wrong.
Show me what you got.
So did they all just die?
Rigor mortis suggests poison. Hang on. Liver's gone. Chewed out. Necrophages?
Is this for something else?
Something heavy was dragged through here. Bodies?
Surely not. Some of it leads to the cave, or to a cave.
Ghoul's nest.
Did I just skip a lot of the... I might have.
No uniform, no boots. Clearly not a Nilfgaardian soldier. Someone from the village nearby. No uniform, no boots. Clearly not a Nilfgaardian soldier. Someone from the village nearby. No uniform, no boots. Clearly not a Nilfgaardian.
I was trying to
soldier.
pick up the
Someone from the
puffballs.
village nearby.
Okay. Well, I know we've completed the quest, but it just felt weird because I started to follow the smell, but that was not what we were supposed to do. All right. Well, let's get Roach and get out of here. Pick up these flowers.
Come on.
All right. That wasn't too difficult. It is a level 7 mission, so. Oh, wolfies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, lots of them. What is this? Don't know if I want to know.
Move it.
We can do it, Roach. A forklet? Oh no. Not a big fan of those. Wait.
That's it, Roach.
All right. We are there very shortly. And then we also need to go to the mother. Let's not forget. I'll try not to forget. That would be terrible.
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt.
Found your soldiers, meaning their bodies. Female wyvern killed them. They wandered into her hunting ground.
A wyvern? Bleu de peste.
Discovered something else. You didn't send those boys out to scout. That was a death squad. Led some Redanian prisoners out there. Executed them.
War is like this. Who loses dies.
Those men haven't been forgotten. Someone will come asking about them.
In Nilfgaard, any soldier who is taken prisoner is as if dead.
Those prisoners were from Redania.
Soon to be an imperial province. Before Seovin, I wager, the great sun will fly upon banners above Redania's capital.
I spend my time on that. I gotta.
Hey up, Nilfgaardian. Don't have the slightest desire to debate with you.
Nor I you. You have earned this coin. Take it and leave me.
Thank you. It's not a lot, but we still did the work, so I'm not gonna be like, I don't want your money.
Come on, Roach.
Although I understand not wanting to be associated with them and be like, oh, I accepted money from them, but still. We have a business that needs to survive here. Blood ties. Yeah. Where is she? This poor woman. Imagine being lied to. About your son. That they
My son,
killed.
were you able to learn anything?
I was.
I wish to know the truth. Be it sweet, be it painful. I wish to know.
Your son is dead.
How did it happen?
What is Roach doing?
He deserted. Was caught and hanged.
Lies!
Found him hanging next to others. Notice posted on the tree was clear.
I do not believe you. My son was no coward.
Believe what you will. Found a letter on him, addressed to you.
Sometimes I feel like I should not be this honest.
This may well be the last time I write. In all my letters I have lied. Forgive me. I am no hero. I take no pleasure in killing Nordlings. This place is a nightmare. I have borne it until now. I can bear it no longer. Not long past, they ordered us to murder prisoners. Do you know what this means? To kill defenseless men. I must flee this place. Oh, darling child. Forever. You have found him for me. Your payment. Take it.
Geralt Larev.
I'm really sorry. Can't be easy.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
I just cannot imagine having to deliver such a message to a parent. Like first responders, their job, like when a police officer have to tell someone that their beloved has died. I cannot imagine having to deliver that message. Or doctors. Poor people. Like everyone. Not just the messenger, but also the receiver. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this part here. I do feel like we got a lot done today. Still so much to do, so much to explore, but I feel like we made a lot of good progress. A lot of the story quests that we have available, or secondary missions, is primarily Gwent missions where we need to get Gwent cards, something along those lines. So maybe next video we will continue to maybe do some of them. I can't remember what level we need to be for them, but we're so close. We're like 100 XP away from level 21. Maybe we'll do something along those lines. Maybe get the cards for Sultan before we head to Skellige. I think that could be nice. Maybe as a little we're going away present for him. Not that we're not going to see him ever again, but I feel like it could be nice to do. And then we'll take it from there. But yeah, if you watched the video and hung out with me today, thank you for your patience and for your dedication for this series. I really appreciate it. I know not a lot of people are going to be interested in watching this, might find it a bit boring. So if you love to just watch everything, I am so grateful for you and just thank you for being here. I will truly do my best to explore everything and do as much as possible. And it might take a couple of these videos to get through it. So just thank you for watching and for your ongoing support for this series. It really means the world to me. But also a huge thank you to my channel members. I'll have you guys listed over here as usual. I really appreciate the extra support and just know that it helps me out a ton. And even if you just hung out watching the video, it helps me out a great deal. So just thank you, and I really hope to see you guys in my next video of whatever I make. It'll probably be a Witcher video. But that is all for me for now. Goodbye and take care.